What is up, guys? Ben Allen back again with another video, and today's topic is pretty much talking about day one of basic training, and in particular the shark attack portion, right? Some of you guys have heard about it, some of y'all are dreading it, some of y'all probably just want a little more information as to how it goes. Well, in today's video we covered just that. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so some of you guys are probably getting ready to ship out to basic training, right? And you probably have friends that are in, or you've Googled videos, or you've heard about the shark attack, right? And some of y'all don't know what that is, so that's probably why you're here. But pretty much what the shark attack is, right, is where like the drill sergeants are just all over you guys, right? They pick you up from reception, they take you to your actual basic training area where you're going to be training for the next 2.5 months or so, around that, 10 weeks, 9 weeks. But yeah, and the way it worked for us is we got picked up, and our battalion, right, our battery, I mean I should say, because I was at Fort Sill, so battery, picked us up. We walked over, and immediately once we hit the footprint area, they started yelling at us. They were like, drop your bags, form up, like all of this stuff, like just in your face, like just yelling at you, just screaming, like it's chaos everywhere, right? Like every platoon has around 3 drill sergeants. I believe that's how many we had per platoon. And so I was first platoon, and we were formed up in our area. Second platoon was in theirs, third was in theirs, fourth was in theirs, and everybody's just getting yelled at by their drill sergeants, just all over the place. They're not like on one person for like more than a few seconds, right? Unless you like smile or you're like showing fear and stuff like that. Then they really hound you. They're just in your face, yelling at you, screaming, you know, telling you to do this, do that, you know, pick up that, drop that, run over there, come back here, and stuff like that, right? And the best thing to do during this is just to remember your military bearing, even though you might not have a lot of it at this point, because you know you're brand new, you haven't even gone through day one of basic training, right? Or you know, they call it like around like day 0 pretty much, you know, it just depends. But yeah, like shark attack, I remember one of our battle buddies actually came to Fort Bliss with me when we went to our first duty station. Like, she just got eaten alive by the drill sergeants. They were in her face, like just like, I think it was like more than 3 of them. There was like 5 drill sergeants, like just yelling at her and everything. And it was, I mean, honestly, like when it's not you, it's funny. But yeah, guys, like shark attack is just a way to pretty much culture shock you, right? Like break you of those civilian habits, right? Get you to stay focused and like mentally prepared for what's to come. And I'm not gonna say they let up after that, because they're still hard on you for the first few weeks of basic training. And even after that, like even after those first few weeks, they're still hard on you because they're trying to develop you into a soldier. They're trying to kick those civilian habits out of you and build that soldier mindset, pretty much, right? Getting you to be on time, getting you to do the right thing when nobody's looking, right? Paying attention to detail, making sure you're, you know, like 10 minutes prior to formations, stuff like that. But that's pretty much what basic training is about, like throughout the whole process, right? You know, obviously day 0, day 1, shark attack is going to be brutal, right? They're going to be all over the place. They're going to be swarming you guys. And my biggest tip is, you know, just be loud, be assertive with what you're saying. Don't be that soldier, private, that's, you know, like super scared, right? I know it's going to be nerve-wracking because it's a new place, it's a new environment, but you got to remember why you're there. You got to keep that positive mindset, right? Hunt the good stuff. If you don't know that, you'll know that eventually. Just resiliency training right there. But you'll have a lot of that in the future. Just look out for it. But yeah, guys, remember, just keep that mindset right. You know, be loud, be assertive, you know, not too assertive, because then they'll take it like, you know, you're cocky, and then they'll get into you for that as well. But it just depends. Every drill sergeant's different, you know, each one has their own personality, each one has their own thing that they like to do to mold soldiers. But shark attack, guys, you know, don't stress it too much, you know, get through it, survive it, you're gonna be fine, right? It's gonna suck while you're going through it, you'll probably get smoked, you know, you're gonna get smoked. I mean, at least that's how it was for us. You're gonna do your layouts of your bags, your items, you're gonna dump it out, you're gonna put it in, you're gonna dump it out, you're gonna put it in, you're gonna pick your bag up, you're gonna put your bag down, up and down, up and down. It's gonna be tiring. But if you've had any, like, you know, like high school athletic training, or if you're just a physically fit person, you're gonna be fine. Like, it's not super physically demanding, but it will test you mentally more than anything. And again, the mindset, right? But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Not a long one, right? If you guys want like the day-by-day breakdown of basic training, you guys can see the basic training video that I've made right now. It's in my popular uploads playlist. It's #1. And if you guys want to know, you know, more day 0, day 1 things, I'll be more than happy to put together a video for that. I've been out of basic training for around 3 years, and I don't want to give you old school information, so I'll find somebody that has recently just gone through basic training to provide better insight for you guys, because I don't want to talk about stuff that I'm not 100% certain of, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? That's why I bring on a lot of guest stars, right? Because I'm not going to talk about an MOS that I'm not, right? I'm a medic. I'm a 68 whiskey. I know about that, right? But you know, 25U, 35 Fox, like 19 Delta, like I don't know much about that, right? Like, that's not my MOS. That's why I bring on people that are actually in that MOS that can provide you with that information. But if you guys like this video and you want more basic training content, let me know down in the comment section below. And if you're about to ship out to basic training, let me know where. And if you're excited for what's to come, and if you think you're gonna be able to hack the shark attack, right? But thank you guys for tuning in. If you want to ask me questions, you can through my Instagram. I always answer any DM I get. It's at Ben_Allen175. You know, I'll answer any questions, pretty much. But yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one. Later.